Hey guys, Ningen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we are taking our boy STR Cooler into the legendary Goku event. I'm using a full transformation boost team here, even though obviously I could sort of branch out and get into the terrifying conquerors sort of stuff as well, but I wanted to do a pure transformation boost team. For those of you who may have pulled Cooler and not yet gone on to do the Transformation Boost mission, just so you can see how this team will fare. Now, as you can see from this first rotation, like I did with the original Transformation Boost run, where I used double STR Super Boo leads, just to show you that it could be, of course he super attacks Goku Black, okay. So just to show that it could be done with double STR Super Boost, I'll probably link that video as one of the ones at the end. I did say in that video, I like to use a Saiyan rotation on Transformation Boost because there are so many good Saiyan units on Transformation Boost, but because we're obviously all about that stacking defense on this event, I like the fact that we can run this rotation of Goku Black and Trunks together. So we are going to get a ton of healing if I do that, actually. That's very good. Double Metamorphosis link coming in handy. Plus we've got double STR Cooler, who in this state is of course a support unit, so basically not going to take any damage here. I did bring a 90% Cooler friend. I didn't check his hidden potential actually, so we'll do that at the start of the next turn. Unfortunately, without thinking before I recorded this video, I did use the Rainbow Cooler that I have on my friend list to do something else. So but I did find a 90% guest, so it's good to see some people got luckier than I did, because it took me 1,000 stones to pull one copy of him. So I think I'm probably done with the banner. I did have a collab planned with the homie Goresh, but for those of you that saw his video, he got mega shafted. It took him over 2,000 stones to get one copy of Cooler, so I think he wants to kind of chill on this banner, which to be honest I cannot blame him. So we will be back with a collab with him in the future, maybe for Saiyan Day. But yeah, I think I am probably done on the Cooler banner. I wanted Dukes him so bad, like I've been shilling for Cooler for so long, but like his banner just did me so dirty that I feel like at this point, with the stones that I had left over to do that collab, I should probably save for Saiyan Day. Because you guys know me, you know the chat we've been having on the streams and on Twitter. If they drop some kind of like transforming Bardock or something as the summonable unit for Saiyan Day, then obviously you know that your boy is going to want to go ham. So, because I do still have a couple of 100 stones at the moment, I should probably save those. So let's go ahead and transform Cooler here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run STR Cooler on rotation with Golden Frieza. I'll probably keep my Cooler untransformed and just use him as a support unit, maybe until we get closer to the end, because obviously once we start getting to the like UI Gokus, then the untransformed Cooler is going to start taking quite a bit of damage. But until then, he's going to function really nicely as a support unit. Unfortunately, Janemba does not have any key links with Cooler though, so let's do this. That works out nicely for the key though, because then we can get all of that for you, and then all of those STR orbs for Cell as well. So, yeah, see, Cooler, no item active, no support on the rotation, takes double digits from the AGL Super Saiyan Goku here. Now, obviously, we know it's early doors, because Cooler transforms nice and early against a pure Saiyan enemy. So that's one of the reasons why he's going to have a big advantage in this event, because he is going to be getting guaranteed crits here. So he's going to be very strong indeed. Obviously, we're not going to use the active skill for Trunks. Maybe we'll use it in like the last turn, but we're going to keep him in this form here. Obviously, as we've seen in previous runs, he's just going to be an absolute defensive juggernaut. Goku Black can build up to good levels of defense. We just need to make sure we're always getting super attacks with him where we can. And then, of course, when he eventually transforms, he's going to pick up the Super Saiyan link just to help out him and Trunks do that little bit of extra damage as well. So, but yeah, keeping our STR Cooler untransformed helps out this rotation a lot as well, because it gives them that nice 30% buff when facing one enemy. Obviously, untransformed, he only supports... sorry, not untransformed. Against one opponent, he supports Transformation Boost. And then against multiple opponents, he supports Terrifying Conquerors. It's another reason why I made the team full Transformation Boost. Because everyone will be getting the buff for the entire fight if we do keep him untransformed. So this is obviously a very good rotation, because Golden Frieza are going to soak up all of these attacks at the front. And then Cooler probably will finish off Goku with the guaranteed crits. So this is going to be a strong turn for our boy, because guaranteed crits is not something you can really like sneer at in the Goku event, because we know when we start getting to like STR UI or Int UI, his defense is so high that even some of the bigger units struggle to do 1,000,000 damage if they're not getting crits. But we don't need to worry about that with Cooler, because he's just going to be coming in and getting guaranteed crits every single time. So, and that reminds me, I did not actually check his hidden potential, so let's do that. We got the transformation from Goku Black. So fortunately, because we're on a new phase, we can afford to put him here, and he's still going to get a super. So where's our friend Cooler? Please have given him full additional. There you go. So obviously, you know your boy is a fan of level 3 dodge. I would give him 15 additional, 8 crit and 3 dodge. I say this because obviously, like, in this run, we're not transforming our Cooler. So he does have his merits untransformed. But you're mostly going to be bringing him in events where you're going to be fighting Saiyans. Like, obviously, he's really good, so you're going to be able to use him in any event and it'll be fine. But you're primarily going to use, like, if you're going into any strong event where there's a Saiyan or hybrid Saiyan enemy, then Cooler's going to be like a top pick for your team. So you get to transform him turn 3, and then boom, you're doing 100% chance to crit from there on out. So giving him a ton of crit in the hidden potential system isn't really worth it. But 15 additional, definitely worth it. Just like Blue Gogeta, if you're getting guaranteed crits, you want to get additional supers as much as possible. And then, of course, your boy is a big fan of the level 3 dodge. And again, like I said, because he's going to be 100% critting, it makes no difference whether you give him 11 crit or 8 crit. That's only going to matter in the first couple of turns when he's not transformed, or if you're not fighting a Saiyan enemy. But if you're not fighting a Saiyan enemy, you've probably put him on the team. Maybe it's Movie Bosses, maybe it's Wicked Bloodline, but you're not going to have like built the team solely around him. So the fact that he's not going to be necessarily critting every turn, he's still going to be very, very strong. So let's do this. This Goku can still be attack lowered, so... Oh, we are going to get the Dokkan attack here as well. Never mind. I probably should have tried to avoid that, because between Golden Frieza and Cooler, they definitely would have killed Goku this turn. But oh well, that's okay. Cooler, Frieza will probably finish him off here. I mean, if he doesn't, Cooler's just going to come in and pick up the scraps with the guaranteed crit. But we got untransformed Cooler on the rotation, so big support for Golden Frieza. He's almost at a 2 million attack stat. So I would imagine even without a crit, this Dokkan attack will be enough. Yeah, 3.2 mil. So easy, easy clap. And then we go on to God Goku here. So I think, even with the type advantage, I think Trunks still has, yeah, much more defense. So we'll leave him in the front. Grab those. And those. Because, yeah, Trunks, yeah, I was going to say, Trunks still be taking double digits. Of course he's going to super, but it's not going to be too bad. Yeah, 90k. Trunks builds up so fast. Like, Trunks is one of the best units in this event. He's crazy. Obviously, any units that infinitely stack are very good, but Trunks is phenomenal in this event. Goku Black with a 2 million attack stat, not bad. Obviously, in Goku Black, only infinitely stacks his defense. He doesn't stack his attack. So by the time we get to like the end of the event, he's definitely not going to be doing crazy damage. But Trunks obviously kind of makes up for that, because he's able to put out quite a lot. So if he can get crits against Int UI, he's going to be doing a ton of damage. And then additional super from Janemba, very nice. And of course, he just takes nothing, so... But yeah, these kind of setups are really good for this team because, like, Frieza's just basically not going to take any damage. And then Cooler just rolls in afterwards with the guaranteed crit. So between Frieza and Cooler, we should just take him out here before Cell even gets a chance to attack. Frieza, of course, not going to take any damage outside of a super. And even then, it's not really going to be much to complain about. But yeah, Cooler, let's see these additionals. That's what I want to see. Because obviously Cooler infinitely stacks his attack as well. So his attack set's just going to keep going up and up and up. He gets that 180% attack and defense. So 2 million crit. I was going to say, so I want to see him take hits. Because whilst he's not the best defensive unit in the game, he should still be able to defend himself pretty reasonably against these attacks up until now. Because obviously Blue Goku, he can hit you hard. Plus, of course, he has type advantage over Cooler. But Cooler can hold his own up until this point. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and do this. The support Cooler on rotation, again, is very, very big for this rotation. Trunks is going to be able to do a ton of damage here. Yeah, 2.5. Get a crit here. Do some real big damage. Well, I mean, 1.3 mil without a crit. We take that. Super attack on Trunks is the ideal scenario for this rotation. He's not going to take much damage here at all. Well, okay, he's already at double digits. Okay, good. I guess he does have type advantage. But yeah, Trunks can get up to the point where he just takes double digits even from Int UI Goku. So, very, very good. And then, of course, Goku Black raises his defense significantly with each super attack. He's one of the few units in the game that raises his defense by 50% with each super. So now obviously Goku can't be attack lowered, but that was a very good placement of the attacks there, so we don't need to worry about him at all. I do kind of want to take advantage of the Metamorphosis link, but it doesn't really make sense to do this because I don't want to put Cooler in front of all of those attacks. But let's see how much he's going to take here, because even if we get supered in the first slot here, we shouldn't die. So normal attack with no item active, 53. Okay, I mean, that's not terrible. He's got type disadvantage, so it could have been a lot worse than that. And he is 90%, so of course a rainbow one would take a little bit less. The difference between 90% and 100% isn't that major in Dokkan, but it's pretty good. So we get the additional super from the passive. Can we get the hidden potential one as well? Oh, we get the normal. So I mean, yeah, even against this Blue Goku, doing 700,000 damage as like a bonus normal attack, that's good. We take that. So yeah, we did a lot of damage to him in this turn. Jeez. And Janemba, I think, is his passive active 2.2? I'm not sure. He can get a ridiculously high attack stat on this team, so I think maybe not. Dodge this. There you go. Good old Janemba. This is such a great team for him because the 170 attack and defense leader skill, plus the fact that whilst he doesn't have key links, he does have some good links with Cooler. Like, this team just is very, very good for Janemba. So we'll do this, and then I guess we'll grab all of these. Possibly won't be alive by the time it gets to Cell, because Trunks will deal very good damage here, but he might not take him out unless he crits. But then Goku Black should finish the job. I kind of don't want him to take him out because oh, there you go. I was gonna say, because Goku Black does build up a little bit slower overall, but I also don't want to. I didn't want to risk putting him in the first slot. This is a great rotation for the Coolers as well, because each of them only has to take one hit. So yeah, that's very good. Let's do that. Give you those, and then do we need an item here? If one of the Coolers takes a super attack, it would be bad. I guess I could literally just drop an Icarus, and then that covers us for this turn and next turn. We're just not going to take damage. So let's see how we do here. I'm very interested. Oh, this is good, because this should do nothing with the Icarus active. Yup, okay. So we got the buff from the untransformed Cooler. We've had a couple of attacks from our boy. He infinitely stacks attack. So let's see, what can we get up to here with these super attacks? Have we reached the 4 mil mark yet? Almost, 3.9. So come on, Cooler, you got to give me at least one additional in this turn so we can get over that 4 million. That is with the support though, so obviously that will dip a little bit in the next turn. Sadly no super, but he still got the additional. I mean, that was almost 1 million damage from a normal attack, so we take that. Yeah, that's why you just gotta give Cooler full additionals. Like, that's just so good. Yeah, 31. I mean, that's not terrible. But yeah, this is this team very strong. We are what, just over 15 minutes into the event, and we're already at STR UI, taking off a couple of bars. That's pretty good. We've used one item and we're at full health. Item is still active for this turn, so basically none of these units are really going to take any damage, apart from, I guess, maybe if Goku Black gets super attacked. I guess if Janemba doesn't dodge the super, he would probably still take maybe 50k, but actually probably not even with the Icarus active, so we are in very strong shape as it currently stands. So we just got to be careful with the attacks. Like, if STR Cooler is facing down multiple attacks, then I probably will have to use an item just to make sure that he's protected, because he will probably take around 250 from a super, so we do need to keep him safe. But turns like this, where he's only going to take one hit, I mean, see, Cell, unfortunately Cell has not had a chance to build up, so the only problem with Cell on this particular build of the team, I guess, is the fact that because we are tearing through this event like so quickly, Cell just hasn't had a chance to build up his defense in the way that we would like. So since we know we're not going to kill him this turn, like, I might as well just use this. Although I say that, watch this be the turn where Cooler gets like 3 super attacks. But I mean, hey, at least it carries over for the next turn. But and he keeps super attacking Golden Freezer, which is great. Like, normally he seems to pick out the ideal spots where you don't want him to super and only super attack there. But there he is. He's apparently he's on the payroll for today. So come on, Cooler, go mad for me here. Go crazy. Crit City, 3 attacks. Okay, 1. So the additional built-in was a normal. But there you go. That's what we like to see. That's that 15 additional coming into play. So big damage here from Cooler. Oh, takes him out. So yet again, didn't need to use the item at all. STR Cooler is just going off here. That's what we like to see. So, and then the item is still going to be active, so we don't need to worry about Goku Black or Cooler on this turn. So, I mean, yeah, we are rocking it now. Without the item active, I would be a bit concerned for how much damage Cooler will take in the final spot here. But the fact that the item is still active, we have the support from Cooler, so this should do nothing. This will do double digits. 36 damage with type disadvantage and a 3 million attack stat. Okay. I mean, 1.89 is not bad for Ink Goku Black either, considering he only stacks his defense and not his attack. 1 million damage crit. I mean, it's not the biggest damage on our team by any means, but we take that. And of course, with the item and everything active and that defense stack, he's just not going to take any damage. So yeah, we are crushing it. Shame I can't get the. I don't think I can force the Dokkan attack next turn, because I would really love getting the Dokkan attack with Cooler here, but it's not looking likely, unfortunately. Right, yeah, because they have no key links, so I can't get a super with Golden Freezer though. That's disappointing. But I mean, he's not going to do the most damage anyway, I guess, outside of getting a crit, so I guess it's not the end of the world. We'll do this, and then do we need an item active here? Probably not. So we know Cooler took about, what, 50k from Blue Goku, and I think it was around 30 from STR UI. So he's probably going to take somewhere between 50 and 60. Janemba still takes damage against Int UI because he now can't dodge. So actually, yeah, let's just use an Android 8. I've got tons of these. It's obviously the lowest tier item that we have because just raising your defense like this with the Android 8 doesn't protect you from taking big damage from super attacks. But what it does mean is that a super attack is not going to one-shot us regardless of who it is against. But it does mean that all the normal attacks are going to do way less damage. So we should be pretty much in that. We should be in that situation where we can't die this turn, I think. So this is where we want Cooler to go off here. Additional super from the passive. Another guaranteed crit. Just a casual, another 2 million damage, you know. Okay, double digits with the Android 8 active. That's actually much better than I expected. Now, what is this going to do? This is going to hurt, I imagine. 320 with an... oh, jeez. Okay. So Cooler not really able to defend against super attacks. That is confirmed. Okay. So we are going to get a Dokkan attack this turn, though. So that's going to be very big. So if I do this, we can get 3 key with Cell. I'm going to go ahead and use this just because you never know. We don't get the heal until the start of next turn. So that's... that was a little bit more damage than I expected Cooler to take. So it's kind of an interesting like dichotomy here because I am impressed with how much damage he took from the normal attack. I really thought even with the Android 8 active he was not going to take double digits from a normal attack. So that was really good. But then I also did not expect him to take over 300,000 from a super. So I think what we can kind of take away from this is that Cooler in this event, even right up to the end, is very, very good unless he gets super attacked, which I think is a pretty fair analysis based on how he's performed like so far. So very, very good though. I'm still very impressed with this unit. I'm having a lot of fun using him. Unfortunately, there's not a huge amount to do on Global now until the we got Omega's Easy A, the next stage of the Extreme Z area, and then of course the World Tournament coming up soon. But I have just gotten into 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. The global version launched at the time of recording. It was like a day ago. And I'm really, really enjoying it. Potentially we'll do some content on it. So let me know in the comments if that is something that you guys would like to see. Obviously I know a bunch of people are doing it, but I'm really enjoying it. I feel like it is going to be another gacha that I play quite a lot. I'll probably stay free to play at least for now. But let me know if that's something you guys would like to see, because I am really, really enjoying it. But yeah, this Cooler, I wanted him ever since he was revealed on JP. He's very, very good. We've definitely seen him put in some work on this team. He's almost at a 5 million attack stat now, which is pretty crazy. Obviously that comes from the support from the other Cooler. But yeah, 1.3 on a normal attack. Are you kidding me? Jeez. Okay. So yeah, this is... I think we don't have an item active now, do we? So just under 50k with the support unit from a normal attack. That's really not bad. If he super attacks this Cooler, we could die. Hey, but this Cooler, even without a crit, it was enough to finish off UI Goku. So pretty good. And we were just under 25 minutes. So not a bad run on this stage whatsoever. The double Super Boo one definitely took a lot longer and was definitely more dangerous. Super Boo definitely not quite up to Cooler's level in this event. I mean, that was our new best time, so there you go. I've never tried like speed running this event, but there you go. We beat our best time by over a full minute. So Cooler, very, very strong on this event. So let me know what you guys think down below. Did you summon for him? Did you get lucky, or did you get very unlucky like me? I mean, I did get him, but it took me way more stones than I would have liked. I was hoping to get like I was planning to go 1,000 stones, but I was kind of hoping I'd get like 2 dupes. But there you go. So let me know what you guys think down below. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. You can follow me on Twitch or join my Discord. The link is in the description below. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.